Today, Baroness Hallett published her report on Module 4, Vaccines and Therapeutics of the COVID inquiry, along with a 12-minute video summary statement, which I am going to respond to on behalf of the UK Medical Freedom Alliance. Baroness Hallett begins by calling the COVID vaccine development, manufacturing and rollout a success story of the pandemic. She doubles down on the safe and effective narrative, even making the extraordinary claim that 450,000 lives were saved by the jabs in England alone, apparently based on the fantastical conclusion of a 2024 WHO computer modelling data analysis. Predictably, this figure of nearly 500,000 lives saved in England is already being parroted as fact in the mainstream media. Baroness Hallett goes on to lament the number of people who were vaccine hesitant, saying, for many, their concerns centred on the safety of vaccines and possible side effects. Why could that be? And urging the authorities to work on increasing vaccine confidence before the next pandemic and on countering false or misleading information. It is a complete violation of medical ethics to present vaccine hesitancy as a problem to be solved, instead of acknowledging the legitimate medical choice to refuse any treatment for any reason. In this case, people who decided that the known and unknown risks outweighed any possible benefits for them from this brand new genetic technology with no long-term safety data. In fact, vaccine hesitancy probably saved many people from the injury and death that 8 minutes into her statement, Baroness Hallett admits was suffered by a small minority of people. Her only concession to this abandoned and appallingly treated group was to recommend reform of the vaccine damages payment scheme, indicating that collateral damage is inevitable and acceptable if it is compensated. UKMFA were asked by Baroness Hallett to submit a witness statement to Module 4, but this was never published on the inquiry website. The same was true for Hart, Perseus and Dr. Ros Jones's children's vaccine group. Dissident expert voices were not allowed to be heard and their evidence was never considered by the inquiry. Instead, as we predicted, this module has been a complete whitewash. From the start, it was clearly set up to conclude that the safe and effective COVID vaccine rollout had been a fantastic success. The public are being gaslit on an epic scale, and history is being rewritten. UKMFA and the other groups involved in the People's Vaccine Inquiry will be commenting on the full Module 4 report in due course. Do visit the People's Vaccine Inquiry website to see our witness statements and presentations. Thank you.